Okay. So a lot of people have been wondering what to Tera burn. It's a good question. It's a big commitment. It's a big value. And you want to make sure that the value gets used by something somewhat optimally. Not super, super optimally. So I created this tier list of which items I think... which characters I think are high value to Tera burn on your account. Now, mouse cursor, go away. So, why are these characters on there? And why are there different things on the bottom? So, if you're relatively new and are planning on making a new main character, burn whatever you want. Burn whatever character you want to main. That'll be beneficial rewards. Once you get to 200 and beyond, once you get to 200, you get the box to get a mega burn for another character, so you can make an extra link skill faster. You'll get the extra nodes and experience nodes to make sure you can level up your boost nodes and maybe even get a few skill nodes early on, and that'll be super helpful if you're on a new character. So if you're really new, you're still working on like your first or your second link, or you're just like right now figuring out which character you want to main, just burn whatever character you want to main. Like, don't worry too much. If you're working on your Legion and you're working on getting your Legion to 6k or even to 8k, check exclamation mark classes in the Twitch chat to figure out which classes have slow leveling speed, and consider burning one of those instead of any other character that has a higher leveling speed by itself, so that you can really squeeze out the value. Maybe even one that has a level 3 link skill, so that you can benefit from the level 3 link skill to make sure that your character's leveling them up to 6k or to 8k Legion, so either to 140 or even up all the way up to 200, can have extra benefits from the higher level link skill and the higher level Legion member bonus with the bigger Legion piece active in your Legion. Then, aside from those main things, characters that are considering their value that they have for your account and considering how difficult they might be leveling up combined, I created this tier list. Mercedes, Phantom, Evan are up there. They are very good links. They have very solid level 3 links as well, especially if you're going for the 8k Legion. Again, very valuable. And typically these 3 classes are crowd non-favorites. Many people don't like training these characters, and therefore speeding up the process of getting up to 200 and giving you that extra boost to get to 210 will be very valuable for your account. Then are Ilium, Marksman, Mihal, and Kana if you're making a farmer. Making a farmer now and how Kana is going to happen, it's all a little bit touch and go. It's gonna change how we're all gonna what we're gonna like expect in our rates and our training and whatever. But if you're planning on playing a lot and you think making a separate farmer is worth it for your account, just because of how much you're going to be playing and how much extra value you're going to be able to get out of not having, having more access to the spawn buff of Kishin over the limit of the totems, that might still be a good idea to do that. Or, just make a Kana for your third account that you're going to be using to Kishin you when the Kishin on your second account is down. 3 PC meta, baby. Mihal, again, resistance link, not as necessary to get to level 3 because some characters rely on buff duration, which makes the level 2 link already pretty close to 100% uptime. But if you don't rely on buff duration, then the level 3 link might be useful, so Mihal is a good pick there as well. Marksman, crowd, non-favorite again, very slow leveling, but does have critical rate in the Legion buff, so that's very nice, so that's why it's on the list. Ilium, in general, not horrible at mobbing and everything, but if you're building it up for Legion, if your ping is East Coast or worse, it's like impossible not to keep dying with this character, and it gets super, super frustrating. And as a result, that's why it's on the list as well. And also Mechanic is on the list for that same reason. A lot of people don't like training it, but it has good value for your account at level 200 with a very solid Legion buff, and a good link skill buff as well, which of course, you only need to be at level 120 for that. But the Legion buff is extra buff duration, so that's always very nice. Pretty much useful for everyone. So that's why he's on the list, but down there. So that's basically it. If you're planning on a new main, just burn that. Otherwise, go by this list. If you already have all of those, then just check exclamation mark classes, see which ones have the lowest leveling speed, and then just use those. Best of luck, and good luck on the 18 hours of patch coming up, because it's It's going to be a rough one.